What is going on, everybody? This is the Opinionated Podcast, final episode of the Opinionated Podcast with my special guest, Honey B. What is poppin', shorty?
What's up?
How we feeling?
Y'all just heard my song, so go subscribe, like it, and I hope you enjoyed the video.
Yeah, do all that. Trying to be a little bit more supportive, I guess, of my artists, because, I'm getting criticism saying I'm not supporting my artists coming up here enough, so I'm going to support my artists a little bit more, but, the criticism is right. He's got a point. Sometimes I just don't, but, no, I mean, because I should support my artists more, because I'm always talking about supporting my artists more, and I want my artists to come up here, and I want them to talk, but I didn't really think about sharing their music. I should probably think about sharing their music more. Anyway, so we shared her song. Honeybees started it off right.
Ended off music, man.
Ended this podcast particularly off with a bang, right? You know what I'm saying? Where can they follow you?
They can follow me on Instagram at she is the best _ Yeah.
That's it? Okay.
That's it.
Alright, hold up. Let me make sure that I have... My bad. I gotta get all this right. Something totally new here. Trying something new, you know what I'm saying?
She the best _ 526.
Alright, I want to make sure I can see the comments. What's up, Rich? I see you up there, bro. Okay, so yeah, we have a bunch of good topics today. Shorty said she was ready. I believe her. We were actually already getting into it before we even started the show today. Not getting into it, but good conversation. I had to quiet it down for a minute because I wanted to save it for the show. You feel me? We're gonna jump into the first topics that we had. Let me jump into my topic list. But what we were talking about? What were we talking about prior? Leveling up. We were talking about why people were hating on you, right? So I feel like not just you. Okay, now I want to speak for a lot of people that I know. People just feel like everybody hates on them. I feel like people hate on me too, but why do we feel like we have haters? Why do you feel like?
Well, first off, I intimidate people. I mean, I don't know. When you're young and you have a good head on your shoulders, people don't like that. People like green.
But, I mean, I personally feel like a lot of people, I don't know, I just feel like everybody's on their own grind these days. I don't know, everybody's talking about their own grind and everybody's doing their own thing and everybody's independent and women don't need dudes and dudes don't need women and all this extra stuff. So what's the intimidation factor? How do you intimidate people? How do you feel like you intimidate
people? Well, on the
why?
independent part, when you come with your own and you just been doing so much by yourself for so long, us women do have that mentality, oh, I don't need a guy, I don't need a nigga. But no, we don't need them. We want them. But I don't know. It's just...
I made that comment on one podcast that I had a while ago when my homeboy Tip was here. He said that, why are people together if you don't feel like you need each other? Because you want to be together. Because you want somebody, not because you need them, because you want them. And so that's just, that's me. I agree. I just feel like people want things, and that's just not just with relationships. I'm just talking about in life. People want things in life.
Well, my thing is you don't want to have to be so dependent on a person. You don't want to have to need them. You have to separate it. You have to, but at the same time, that person that you're with is supposed to be there for you.
Yeah. I agree.
So the I don't need them, who doesn't want support?
Well, I mean,
it's that person that you going to support you. Cause
that's if you're committed though. Because if you're really committed to somebody, then yeah, you have to commit to their problems. But if you're just talking to somebody and y'all are just fucking or smashing or y'all are just friends with benefits, whatever the case is, you don't have to commit to their problems. And if they want to keep bringing you their issues and you don't want to deal with it, you shouldn't feel bad. But if you are committed to that person, y'all in a real relationship, yeah, you commit to their problems.
But guys, they play the field. They don't want to make that clear. Because why would they want to lose something that good? She got something going for herself. She got a good head on her shoulders. And she got the good a lot of guys aren't going to...
Yeah, why aren't girls fucking with guys who got good heads on our shoulders, who got things going for us? It's the same.
I agree.
I mean, maybe we intimidate people too. I mean, I don't see how I intimidate people. I know I have something going for myself though. I know I'm doing pretty decent enough for myself, at least. But why do girls overlook me? For dudes who ain't shit, who they know damn well are about to treat them like
because
shit.
they're scared. They don't want to try something new, and I think that's for a lot of people. Problem. And it is very hard to move on. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. When you're with someone, you're used to that person, and you know you have this love for them, and you put in that time. It's not as easy, you know, to just jump and move on. But unless you're really tired and you see that person isn't making any changes,
that's where dependency comes. Like,
yeah.
Once you like start depending on somebody for a long time, then it's just like, how am I gonna live without that person? And I get it, but then you realize you can. It's just like that. It takes that like time loop to like, oh yeah, I could live without this person.
Yeah, but I think independence as a woman and a man is important. I think you need to have your own period. Like you shouldn't be totally dependent on somebody. I honestly do think it should be 50-50. People say, what is, ain't no 50-50. Like, it should be 50-50. Like, the guy need to pick a bill. Two or three bills. I pick you on something that you want me to do for you. You know what I'm saying? Let's figure this out.
I mean, if y'all are together and y'all are living together, now, this is just my personal advice to people, because when I lived with my ex, we made it work pretty well. But she was also really good at budgeting. I wasn't, so I'm sure if I was with somebody who wasn't good at all that stuff, it probably wouldn't have went as well. But she set up a whole budget of, all right, well, this is our bills as a whole. This is how much we need a month. So let's just split that down the middle. And it was that simple.
Smart woman.
It was that simple to her. It was just like, all right, let's budget. All right, so we have cable, we have internet, we have electric, we have this, we have this, we have this. All right, this is how much everything costs a month. So split it down the middle, damn, equal. We each spend $700 a month, we're good to go.
But then
make it easier, right?
It made it so much easier. Instead of, hey, you pay the no, just, hey, this is how much I gave her, this much every week. And then she took care of everything.
But then in a relationship, you have to have that person that is willing to sit down and talk and have a conversation to split down the bills. If you don't have communication, then you got problems. You have to have communication.
My thing is, first of all, and this is where a lot of problems start, is that, like, people, and I'm not just going to say females with men, I'm going to say this is on both sides. People jump into like, situations and relationships with people, and they start living with that person, but they don't, like, make it clear, like, all right, hey, like, or they'll start letting, that person, like, start staying over or whatever. And then that person is over there every single night, every single day. All their shit's there, but they're not paying no bills. So it's like, no, if you have somebody who's staying with you on a consistent basis, they're going to start moving their stuff in. Now you have to start laying them ground rules like, yo.
The ground rules are supposed to be laid from the beginning.
Facts. Like, them ground rules should be
right. Because if it's not made from the beginning.
To get in like that.
Facts. That's
you're right.
Like, yeah, like,
if it's not made from the beginning, you're going to have some problems.
If y'all are really starting to commit, you guys, you need to start laying down some ground rules. Like, first of all, if he has some, or she has some underwear at your house, they live in there. You know what I'm saying? If they're there every day and they got some clothes at your house, they live in there. You feel me? So, yeah, that's where the ground rules have to be. Like, all right, look, hey, well, things here ain't free, bud. So, if you're going to be living here, here's my share. If you ain't paying, then... And now you're stuck in a situation with a motherfucker who ain't trying to pay you nothing. But just mooch and just live there. You know what I'm saying? Now you stuck with a motherfucker. That's how I'm going to even say that for roommates. If you rooming with somebody, and because I've done it in my life where I had a roommate who was crappy, who was terrible, and I wanted him out. But I couldn't get him out fast enough. It took long, and it took a really ugly situation to get him out. But finally, I got him out. And when he got out, it was just so much better. Because it was just nasty, bro. They was nasty, bro.
Roommates, I can't do that again. I did that in my early 20s. Oh, my God. My ex-boyfriend, he was fine with it because he was such a people person. Some people always have to have people around them. Well, I don't.
I'm cool with living with my shorty, but living with a roommate, I don't know if I can do it again.
Because they don't clean. You don't know if they're going to clean up.
That was the problem.
Bills are the main thing. They don't want to pay the bills.
Yo, he was dirty. And that. He didn't want to pay no bills. We was paying everything.
It's 15 people in your house.
It was an issue just to get rent.
Listen to this. It's 15 people in your house when you get out
of work.
It was an issue just to get rent.
That's why Honey Bee said what you said you don't want nobody, you ain't let nobody get over on you.
Yeah, I don't let people. I'm a nice person, but people take nice for granted. But I don't let people get over on me. Like, I'm not green. You're not gonna play me. You're not gonna think. I know when someone's with me or not. So when you're not with me, I know. I know when you're really not with me. I know when you're in, when you're halfway in, when you're playing, when you're serious. I know. Like support, and then support is really important. And for guys, you're not gonna get in these draws. Like you can talk all you want, it ain't happening.
Yeah, well, girls have the power to have
something real.
All right, so girls have that pussy power. You feel me? So at the end of the day, guys, they want the pussy, right? So y'all have that power to say yay or nay, right? So you choose to have the power to say fuck no. I'm only gonna fuck with you if you real. Not every female's like that though. Some females, they just gonna fuck with you if you look good. Or
That's
if
true.
you look like your life is
We
good.
all got that that one night stand shit. That I gotta have it. That's what us humans do sometimes.
Loud facts.
It do be like that.
We do that.
It
Come
do
on,
be like that.
let's be real. But then once you start to get to chill with that person, you gotta give it time. You gonna see.
But the thing is that if you start a relationship off with sex immediately, that's all the relationship becomes. Let's be real now, because now the expectation is there because that was set the first time that y'all hung out, y'all fuck. So if y'all hang out once and y'all fuck, now the expectation from that point on is gonna be, well, shit, I fucked the first night, now shit, I'm trying to get in that pussy. So if you try to now like, hold up. I don't, no, hold up. Now we gotta chill. No, hold up. You gave me the cookies. Now you taking them away? What you mean? No, it don't work like that. You can't do that. So if you start a relationship off with just not with fucking, it's gonna be fucking.
You're absolutely right.
But if you start the relationship off real, like, hold up, no, I gotta wait. Like, you gotta wait for these cookies. Like, these are legit cookies. Like, these are the grandma made these joints. You feel me? Like,
I make a guy wait for at least a month.
And that ain't bad. That ain't too shabby. And that's like consistent.
Now I
like
make
that's
the
consistent
wait.
though.
Yeah.
Like you gotta be consistent. Like how important is consistency to you?
It's very important. Once I start to see you're not consistent, my bitch come out. My other side comes out because I'm like, you're playing.
Now, how
games.
consistent does somebody have to be though? Because there's consistency, but sometimes people look at it as, all right, you being too much. Like why you always texting me every day? And like, do you want a guy like you personally? Do you like when a guy texts you every morning, good morning, or would you prefer him not?
I definitely, if he was doing that in the beginning, he has to do that. Now, if he's late doing it during the day, or he doesn't do it one day, that's okay. Game. But then you have to realize, you have to know the games these guys play. If he stops texting you good morning, he's texting another woman.
That's not 100% true. However,
he's texting another woman.
Now, now here's the thing: if you gave him the pussy early on, and I see you guys in the comments, and I'm gonna address some of my comments. Please do not think I do not see you guys in the comments. I got you. But if you gave it up to him, he already got what he wanted. Now, there are dudes who will do a little bit of work and put in a little bit of effort just to get what they want, and then they're going to treat you totally different after they get it. That will happen. That does happen.
But I made him wait for a month, so now what?
Well, I've had a girl made me wait for like 3 months before I got it.
That's good.
I mean, but I didn't treat her like dirt after the fact. I didn't treat her like shit after the fact.
I like sex. I'm a Gemini.
I mean, I like sex too. But, I mean, and especially if a girl makes me wait for it a little bit, then yeah, I definitely like it even more. But sometimes, you know what I'm saying? If y'all not giving it up and we really want it, I mean, then yeah, we probably have another option that we can get it from in the meantime. I mean, all right, but I want to address some of the comments real quick. So Denise, she had yes, the pussy power. Denise, yes, the pussy power.
That is my sister.
Well,
all
the pussy
comments.
Power is real. Marcus, what is up? He said definitely a simple.
Just the
what
sample.
part is hard? People are scared to jump into something new, and I agree with that as well. Well, something new. I don't know. I like to jump into new relationships sometimes. Not like intimate relationships, but like just like sometimes I like to like tap into new people. Like not all the time, but sometimes. Like if it's somebody that I run into somehow or have some type of encounter with that they seem interesting, I'm cool with like, you know what I'm saying, seeing where it goes, seeing what's up. But not everybody gets that type of because
I don't. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately. I'm not gonna say unfortunately, but it kind of is because I get with that one person and then I'm stuck. And I don't want to let go. Once I'm with that person, I don't really open myself up to nobody. I'm like completely loyal. And a lot of people
that's
say
good, though.
A lot of people say you shouldn't do that. But I was already in that phase where I was the player. I cheated.
Are you talking about even like just in the talking stages? Like, or are you talking about when you actually commit? No,
I'm talking about relationships.
No, I mean, but when you actually commit, no, because like when I first start talking to a shorty, until I see she's actually like trying to like build, I'm still keeping my options open. Like I'm just being 100% because like how do I know she doesn't have multiple options? Especially if you're pretty. If you're an attractive girl, I know you got options. I'm not stupid.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But like, unless I see you really trying to like fuck with me, I'm not about to give all my time and all of my fucking efforts to some girl who I don't even know is giving me the same energy. No, baby.
You're right though. This is actually my first time being a good girl.
I mean, but that's good.
And for once, I'm like, it feels good to be
I'll be 100 with you. I'll be 100 with you.
But
I'm so happy being single.
It's hard.
Shit. Because you know what?
It's easy.
Whoa.
What is easy is cheating and texting other people.
Whoa.
What?
You said it's hard being faithful?
I would say because this is my first go round. Like, I was never faithful. I was the player. Like, why would I be faithful to you? You're a guy. You're gonna cheat on me. I always had that mentality. Fuck niggas.
It's not difficult to be
not that
loyal.
Hard. When you're in love with someone, it's
easy,
not that hard.
But
it's not easy,
hard.
but it's not.
Okay.
Come on now. Being faithful is not that easy. You're lying to say it is. It's not that easy.
You got it.
But when you truly love that person,
you're right.
You're like, I'm satisfied. I'm good.
You're right. However.
But temptation. It's easy. It's easy to cheat.
Now, in relationships, especially with the sex life, I feel like it dies down after a while because like I've definitely been in relationships where like at the beginning it was just sex every day and then it was like the sex started fading off and then when we did have sex like it wasn't as enjoyable as it used to be because we just kind of did everything and so sometimes girls also don't like to do things and so if say like a shorty don't like to suck dick that dude really wants to get his dick sucked but his shorty is just not trying to do it and she just ain't trying to suck his dick he might just go off and get some head. Just because he really wants some, like, I don't even want no pussy shorty. Let me just get some head. Because sometimes, if a shorty really can give some good head.
I got some shit to talk about.
Go ahead.
I know men. Let me tell you something.
I know men.
You can give the best head. He's still more than likely going to text other women and go do him.
Not true, man. Not true at all. I'm going to tell you like this. There are dudes like that.
Well, you don't know men.
No, I do know men. But
you don't know men.
There's different types of men now.
Because they love women.
There's men. Listen.
They love more than one woman.
Listen. There is men who literally just can't help themselves.
You could be on top of a man, riding his dick real good.
Let me tell you something.
And he'd be like,
let me ask you a question.
What the fuck? This ain't enough.
Let me ask you a question. I'm about to fuck you up. Listen. I'm about to fuck you up.
I'm like a white girl.
I'm about to fuck you up. You ready?
You know how they ride?
Listen. Imagine a dude.
And he like, I want
and she's not wrong though. Like her whole body motion, because like, literally that's all white girls do. They don't bounce. They don't actually like come into. All right, calm down. Yo, shorty, we on live. Relax.
You said be real.
I know, real. But what? Yo, you were on point though, because that's really all white girls do. Is they just like hump. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't bounce or nothing. They just like
back and forth.
And then they'll like
because that's how they like it though. That's how guys like it.
And then they'll like think that they're doing something different.
Yo,
but they're really not doing anything different. And then this like I've had a white girl who like turned around and she tried to like do the thing from and it just it wasn't working. Like shorty, I was like, all right. And then she ended up just kind of rocking up and I was just like, all right, this kind of hurts. Like turn back around. Like, you don't know what you're doing. Like, but black girls know how to fuck though. I give them that.
We do.
Y'all do. I'll give y'all that.
But still, it's not enough. A lot of guys don't know how to control themselves.
I'm just.
It's hard for a man to control himself.
Yes, it is. But imagine now you didn't let me fuck your head up. But you didn't let me fuck your head up. Now listen. Oh, I've never had a threesome. So, if again, you know what I'm saying. Anybody who's watching who wants to help my dreams come true, you can make that happen for me. Anyway, but imagine a dude who gets no bitches, finally gets a girl, right? I'm talking about a real nerdy motherfucker who we know just gets no bitches. He finally gets a girl. Do you honestly think that he's gonna fuck that up? I'm talking about a super like, The dude who created Ethereum nerd type motherfucker. Have y'all ever seen him? Dude is a nerdy motherfucker, but he rich as hell now. But my point is a dude who look like that. Like a nerd motherfucker. No, when they get that girl, he gonna cherish the fuck out of her. There's dudes out here who will literally treat a woman like a whole queen, who will cherish her forever and always, bro.
They will. I just haven't
It's
met
that
him yet. I haven't
exactly
met.
my point.
I
So you
haven't
can't
met
say
the one.
all dudes are
You're
all
right.
dudes are all dudes, because not all dudes will.
You're right.
Just like not all women will.
The majority.
The good majority.
The majority of guys prefer more than one. I can't wait to meet that guy.
I'm gonna
that's
speak
just
for
satisfied
myself.
with me.
I'm gonna speak for myself.
Cause I do a lot. In
If I find the right shorty who just meets all of my standards and needs, I'll be content. But I'm gonna speak for multiple guys. A lot of girls just won't meet all of those standards or all of those things that they want. So I'm not gonna say that it's not. It is kind of hard to just be loyal. But then again, there's dudes who just ain't shit. Who there are girls, because I'm going to even say this for myself. For a situation where there is this chick that I fucked up a relationship that was, she was a good ass shorty, bro. She was a good ass shorty. I was not in that mindset, and I fucked that whole thing up, and I lost that opportunity. But there's a lot of guys who went through that same thing, where there are some people who are worth it, but at that time, you just don't give a fuck, and you just like, but then you lose that opportunity.
Now I'm going to be honest. I'm argumentative. I said that
Argumentative.
wrong. I do argue a lot, but it's for valid reasons. But I can say I don't know how to stop. You know, once I know I'm right.
Oh, so you toxic? What's up, Mark?
A little. But it's just
once
I know something ain't right, I can't get off of it. That's my problem. I can't get off of it. I can't shut up. And guys don't like that. So they're like, oh, she's arguing. They're definitely going to text other bitches. Like,
because there's just some things that you guys just can't get over that we just won't change about ourselves.
That's me. I can't get over it. I can't get off of it.
Listen, and I'm going to be 100% with you. A man will not change himself unless he wants to. So a woman will not change a man. A man will only change himself if he wants to change himself. So you can do whatever you want to try to change a man, and you never fucking will, unless he absolutely is in love with you, is in dear dire love with you. Then he will change himself. But if he is not in love with you to that extent, he is not going to change himself.
That's true.
And that's a fact. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what nobody fucking says.
That's true.
A woman will never fucking change a man. So stop acting like y'all will, because you won't. A man will change himself if he wants to.
He has to want to truly, like, be with you.
And that's when, and a man will change himself for a woman he knows is worth it. But for real, like, a woman who's worth it isn't even going to make a man try to change himself. He's going to change himself because he wants to change for that person.
Right, instead of making him trying to...
Facts.
Do this, do that, you know. That's very true. But I haven't got to that.
And y'all know I'm real.
Being real, I haven't got to that level yet of where I'm quiet. Oh, he coming in late, ain't gonna say nothing cool. I'm not gonna argue about it.
Because you have trust issues.
I haven't got to there yet. I want to get there because me arguing about it gets nowhere. They still do the same thing. You know, but it's gonna take some time to
and that's what I try to tell. Like, if you a girl
who
gets cheated on, or a guy who gets cheated on, that person, they not gonna change, most likely. If they cheated on you once, they gonna cheat on you again, most likely. Unless it's like a real situation where the person was just like, this was really a mistake. But majority of the time, if they cheated once, they'll probably cheat again. That's just me being real.
Yeah.
People don't change unless they want to change.
What's the next one? What's the next topic?
Shoot.
What's the next one?
Shoot. We got some good... Let me look at the topic list real quick.
Because we got some good ones.
Alright, so I mean, we kind of talked about this a little bit, but the qualities in relationships. What should you accept in somebody's qualities, and what shouldn't you accept in somebody's qualities? Like, in a relationship, as far as, like, how they act, personality traits.
You should not accept a guy who cheats. Like, but how would you know? Go through his phone. And this is the major conversation that I always wanted to have. You got women that'll say, I'm not doing all that. And then you got married people that say, I don't do that. Are you fucking crazy? That's not your business.
So you telling me you gonna let your mans go through your phone at all times? Whenever you want?
When I fuck with them, I'm fucking loyal.
Okay.
Y'all laughing. Y'all must.
Now.
Hey, y'all must be texting people then. Y'all with the person and y'all be texting people.
Nah, but the point is that if you really have full trust in that person, why is it a necessity to have to go through their phone if you have full trust in them?
Because I don't have full trust in nobody.
All right, so that's a problem. So that means
been me.
So
you cannot fully trust someone.
If you can,
you're stupid if you do. You're stupid. Well, I'm gonna fully trust my man. He's a man.
He ain't your man if you don't fully trust him.
That's my point.
So
I don't know when I'm gonna get there.
That means that you have some work for yourself that you gotta do.
Everybody else has to be ready for it. You have to be ready for it. So when you're ready to trust someone, that's when you're gonna be ready. Until you're ready, you ain't never gonna trust someone.
If you're not ready to trust someone,
you have to change your mentality.
If you're not ready to trust someone, that means that you have some personal things that you have to work on before even committing to a relationship. Because if you can't commit to yourself and trust yourself to trust somebody else, then you shouldn't be with that person. If you can't trust somebody that you're with, you shouldn't be with them because you're constantly gonna be thinking, "Oh, what is he doing wrong? What is he doing wrong? What is he doing wrong?" So
and
you shouldn't be because now you could probably even ruin a good relationship when the dude probably won't even doing shit wrong, but you just want to keep assuming shit.
Yep.
But this is how I get my facts. I go through his phone.
Yeah, but see, that's not always the best thing because now you breaking your own damn heart.
That is real. I'm old school.
Well, if you can't get a man that's
going
to be 100 with you. Look, if you can't get a man that's gonna be 100% with you at all times.
We should be able to trade phones. My man don't want me texting.
And I'm not telling you that you're wrong.
Texting people, so why should you be texting people?
I'm not telling you you're wrong because you're right. You should be able to just trade phones. But I feel like that's a go-to for you.
So when you out there, you cheating. Why are you doing it?
I haven't cheated in a while.
No,
but you did though.
Yeah. When you was out there and you was cheating, you know why would you texting other people? Why was you communicating with other people? If you tell the truth, this will explain it all.
Cause niggas ain't shit, and I still feel that way. But for once, I want to be faithful.
You're wrong, but see, bitches ain't shit either.
I don't know why I was a cheater. Well, first off, the relationships wasn't it for me. I think that's probably really. So
you was in a relationship that you did not want to be in.
So you know what's crazy?
I think I knew this is not it. Okay. I'm gonna do me.
It's crazy how females are quick to say dudes ain't shit, but they do the same things we do. That's literally because and for the reason why you just said, because you assume that he won't shit, so you was doing shit behind his back and cheating on him because you assume he won't shit, because you just assume all dudes ain't shit because you've had a bad experience with a couple dudes, and you can't look at it like that because not all dudes are when I really fuck with a shorty, I commit to that shorty.
You're right.
But it takes a lot for me to really fuck with a shorty. Like, you gotta be on your shit and I gotta see that. You gotta make me work for it. You gotta like, you know what I'm saying?
You're right.
So
make me wait that month.
For real, like you gotta, for real, like I gotta take you out. Like you gotta make me be your friend before being your boyfriend. For real.
Right. That's what it's supposed to be.
That's what it should be.
Yeah, y'all should get to know each other so y'all can figure out if y'all can.
Because if you just easily letting me fuck, that means you easily that means you easily letting anybody fuck. That's how I look at it.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So if you make me wait, that means I'm gonna be like shit. Well, shorty, like she gotta be something special because she just ain't letting anybody hit. I know if I ain't hit that yet, she ain't just letting anybody hit.
Word.
Especially if she giving me her time. Shit.
That's true. But I do have trust issues.
There you go. Your sister said it.
And
what she say?
When you go looking for trouble,
you'll find it.
Yeah.
Right here. Yep.
You're right, sis. I love you. Happy birthday. She's 29 years old today.
Happy birthday.
We're getting old. I love you. I love you, sis. Happy birthday.
Yeah, tap in 757-964-9367 Power by Virginia Radio.
Facts, Denise. If you're trying to call in, say what's up to us, join into the conversation. You've been up on this chat this whole time. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. It's been popping up in here. It's been a good show so far. I'm about to get to it. Somebody just called me on Instagram. As you see, I'm in the middle of a podcast. So, all right. So, what do you consider cheating? Like, what do you consider actual cheating? Is texting another girl cheating to you?
I think so, because you're gonna eventually meet up with her.
What if they're not talking about anything sexual?
I don't believe a man is texting her and not meeting up. But I mean, but you're talking to someone with serious trust issues, so mine.
But
once you're texting a female, I think about the extremes.
But look at the things you do though. Like, do you text dudes on some just friend shit?
That's what she do.
No,
yes,
I haven't done that in a while. My player ways. That's what I did.
Nah, but see,
if you
setting yourself up.
Yeah. Once you change some things are gonna change with you. You know what I'm saying? So
facts.
Yeah, switch it up. You know what I'm saying?
If you still have hard trust issues, that means you might be still not trusting yourself.
Yeah, that's what it all boils down to.
That's where
it comes from. And you can't see it. You know what I mean?
And that's what it is for me. Like right now, for me, right now at this moment, I don't feel like I can even trust myself because I'm enjoying just being free.
Being single is boring.
It's not.
It's boring.
It is, but it's not. It sucks because you can't always have somebody to be there to.
I like having sex with one person.
And I get that, and I do too. But it's like
I like one person holding me.
I get what you're saying.
Like, I don't want to have to. Hey, we meet up. Then I don't like him. Then I meet up with the next person.
See, I'm not saying.
I don't
know. Now, when I'm talking
it's
about
just
being
a lot
free,
when it comes to sex.
See, but you just thinking about sex as a whole. I'm talking about being free. I'm not talking about sex. I'm not even talking about sex. I'm talking about being free. Okay. I'm talking about being able to be at the studio until 2 a.m. and then not having to go home and deal with somebody. Where you been all night?
See, with me,
you
know
where the fuck I've been. I'm not trying to deal with all.
You gotta be home.
What you mean I gotta be home? I'm grinding. This is my full-time job. I don't gotta be nowhere.
I'm home.
I am home. When I'm at the studio, I'm home. If you ain't trying to be there, I don't know what to tell you, but you know where the fuck I'm at. I'll even send you my location every single night you gonna see I'm at the studio.
Not just calling, long as you're videoing me. You know, at least every hour or two.
Every hour?
And see, this is the problem, and this is my problem with a lot of females is that I'm a busy motherfucker. I'm a busy motherfucker. Now we can sit on video call and I can be in the middle of a session.
I don't live outside. I'm home.
You know you're gonna get sick of that.
I don't live outside. I'm home. And these niggas love outside. And if they not home, then that's because they don't want to be home.
Hey, bro, if I'm not here, where am I?
They want to be where they at.
Home, playing the game, playing fucking Echo VR, punching kids in the head. That's what I be doing.
They're fishing.
Look, you be messing with a lot of motherfucking. You just be fucking with the wrong dudes. That's the problem, and that's why you have trust issues now. And that's not my fault.
That may be true.
And that's not a lot of good guys' fault. I'm not even gonna say that I'm a good guy because I'm not the best guy in the world. So I'm not even gonna say that I'm a really good guy.
We're just talking in general. If a guy is outside all the time, what do you think he's doing? I'm talking about in general. If a guy is outside all the time, then he doesn't want to be home. He wants to be outside. Come on, make it make sense.
Then that's
you outside 8+ hours.
What is he outside doing?
Exactly, you're right. What are you doing? If you're just hanging with your homies, I don't care. If you're making money, I care.
Hold on.
You're hanging out with your homie 8+ hours.
Yeah.
Pause. 5 hours done.
You got it. Hold up. But you got it all twisted. So if he out hanging out with his homeboys, you don't give a fuck what he doing. But if he out making money, you care what he doing?
I do.
That makes no sense to me. Because to me, if my shorty is out making money, as long as she out making money and she grinding, I'm not gonna give a fuck what she doing. As long as she not doing no prostitution shit and she doing some legit money making. But
you might got confused.
But if you hanging out with your homegirls and you guys going out to the club all the time, then I'm gonna be like, hold up.
If you're hanging out just to hang out, I'm not with it. Bring your ass home. That wasn't your lifestyle to be out in the streets. Why are you out in the streets every night hanging out?
But maybe they're not even in the streets. Maybe they just at his homeboy's crib playing 2K.
Yeah, so hold up. If you
but what if some girls, they bringing some girls over? You don't know what they're doing, or he trying to meet up with the girl while he out.
So listen, if you have a person that's in the streets, right? Then you know you have a person in the streets. Why are you dealing with that?
Like, you're right.
If that's not what you want,
exactly,
then you shouldn't be.
That's my point.
So
that is my point.
You just said that the dude is outside in the streets,
but they wasn't like it at first.
So you shouldn't even have that dude. You know
yeah,
what I'm
but
saying?
see, you didn't think he was like that at first because he was with your ass.
But now if he's
got your ass, and now he's showing his real ways. That hey, look, really for real, I be chilling with my boys. Now I got you, and I can come to you whenever the fuck I feel like it. Then you got dudes who just literally go to work, go to home, and that's it. I literally come here, I go home, I play the game. That's what I do. I don't be going out every night with my boys.
Not every night. I don't
got many friends.
Not every night. Yeah. So, it's all good though.
See, it's because you fucking with the wrong dudes. And this is majority of females. Is that y'all fucking with the wrong dudes. You gotta fuck with dudes who want to be homebodies. Dudes who want to be out with their boys all the time. Or dudes who probably are out causing trouble.
Absolutely right.
But dudes who want to just literally go home after work every night. Or dudes who really don't be doing shit.
I said used to the streets.
Like girls be getting mad.
That's the drink. Used to being.
Yo,
No, I'm right. That's
Which one
used
is
to
it?
the streets. No, I'm right.
You want one that's in the streets.
I want one that's used to the streets and over it.
Nah,
Like
fuck
you're.
that.
It,
Like,
Why not
over
even?
it.
Why
in the
not?
streets.
Why not try to
It's
get a
the
dude
drink.
who's not even
do
interested
you
in the
guys
streets?
understand what I'm saying?
No, she's trying to
You're
say
used to being outside. Bring your ass home. That's what I'm
but
saying.
here's my question to you: Is why not fuck with a dude who's not even into the
You want
streets?
what is in the streets but comes home.
No,
Yeah.
he used to it. He done did all that.
Oh my
So you want a person that's done
She
with
want a
the
hood
streets.
Done.
dude,
Not
bro.
used to it. You know
She
what
want
I
to
mean?
used
Done.
to be
Done with the
hood dude,
streets.
bro.
Done.
Yeah.
She want to used to be hood dude, bro.
Yeah.
That's what she want.
Retired.
Why not? Why not try to fuck with a dude
He
who's not even
retired.
interested in the streets?
Cause I have to have a little bit of hood. I have
See, she would rather have a little bit of a hood motherfucker than a crypto fucking nerd a dude who invests mad of his money and then gets mad return and gets rich as fuck. You would rather a dude who has a little bit of adventure in his heart than a dude who's trying to make more adventure for your life, for your future life, than your current life. But instead, you'd rather a toxic relationship with a dude who's probably out in the streets, fucking other bitches, hanging out with his dudes, going out to the clubs, doing some dirt on you, than a dude who would rather just go home and then go invest his money into crypto, being on the game with his friends from fucking across the world or whatever the fuck.
He can't be too nerdy. Whatever.
I'm
can't
just
be
saying,
too
but
nerdy.
this is y'all females' problems, is that
Y'all.
y'all want a good dude, but y'all don't want to go get a good dude. Y'all want
It
a
ain't-
hood dude to be a good dude, and it's not gonna happen.
Yes, it can happen.
No, it cannot.
Lil
No,
Durk.
it cannot.
Lil Durk.
If you
It's
in the
happening.
streets, you for the streets.
Lil Durk. It's happening.
Lil fucking
Lil Durk
dirt.
is happening.
Lil fucking
It's happening.
dirt.
Lil
She's
Durk.
gonna use Lil Dirt.
Lil Durk. It's
She's gonna
happening.
use Lil Dirt.
He married his bitch.
Yeah.
He sang about his bitch. It's happening.
I think this one's over, guys. She said
It's
Lil
happening.
Dirt. She said Lil Dirt. She gonna use Lil Dirt.
It's happening.
Oh,
He
my
represents
God.
his bitch, even if he is still fucking the bitch on the side. I don't fucking know. He letting them bitches know. You side, she the main. He
Yo.
sang about his bitch. What niggas do that?
Let me ask you a question.
They don't sing about their bitch.
Would you really rather deal with a dude who you really think is just gonna fuck other bitches over a dude who you know is not gonna fuck other bitches because you have full control over that motherfucker because he praises the ground that you walk on? That shit don't make no sense to me.
I just know.
You guys would rather a dude who treats you like shit over a dude who would praise the ground you walk on. That shit don't make no sense.
No, we wouldn't. No,
Why?
No, we wouldn't.
What? Them nerdy motherfuckers who literally just game with their friends come home and don't do
I'm not gonna
shit.
date a nerd because and a nerd.
He will
they
praise
just
the
as
ground
nasty.
you walk on, though.
They just as nasty because he a nerd. Whatever. Yo.
Oh, y'all
They-
females fuck me
No,
up, bro.
because he a nerd.
Y'all fuck me up legitimately. Like, to the core, just fuck me up. I gotta tell you.
Whatever. It's
Females are something different to me.
It's a lot.
I gotta tell you. Females are on another level to me because y'all
Guys
really
don't
would
think-
rather a dude
guys
who you
don't
know
think
don't
how
treat
we
you like-
think. First off, they ain't. A lot of guys don't care about getting married. They don't. It's not a whole bunch of or marriage.
It all depends on what guy you talking about.
Exactly my point is that you're just
You
used
want
to
a guy
one
that's
type
in
of
the
guy
streets
because you've only given one type of guy a
That
chance.
has retired.
You
So
haven't
gotta-
given a nerdy dude a
it's
chance.
not- it's-
I bet you.
haven't given a nerdy
Yo,
dude
I
a
bet you
chance.
you'll probably get better dick from a nerdy dude than a hood motherfucker. You know why? Because
Oh
that
my
dude has probably
God.
watched so much porn in his life that he just knows every fucking thing, bro. He could probably have you fucking twisted positions of shit that you didn't even know you like. I'm just saying, like, all you girls who don't want to give a nerdy dude a chance, give a nerdy dude a chance. You might have your world rocked. And you will get your fucking... Everything you do, you will just be praised.
That's deep.
He will probably treat you better than anybody who has ever fucking... You have ever encountered in your life. Find you a nerdy motherfucker.
I like
bro.
different type of races.
I'm telling you.
Let's
like,
be-
y'all can
let's be
find
clear.
dudes who treat y'all like shit or y'all can be praised. What would you rather? Would you rather be treated like a queen or treated like dirt?
Check out your comments.
What do we got?
My sister's so
Y'all funny
funny.
used to be hood. The nerds got that hood. Bro,
Listen.
I'm telling you. Yo, I was just telling my yoga instructor. Not all toxic dick is the best dick. You can have non-toxic dick that's great dick. You can get it. Like, there's
Oh
dudes
my
out here that will
God.
pipe you down real good.
Oh my god. I never had that and
And that's your problem. You've
That's
never
my
had it,
problem.
and
I
that's why
haven't
you
had
don't know how
nerd
great
dick.
it could be. And that's your issue.
you know what? You're right. I would never know because I never had it.
And that's your problem. I have fucked with nerdy girls, and nerdy girls are freaks. But they're loyal. But nerdy girls are freaks. They like all that freaky, kinky shit. I bet you dudes are the same
You
fucking
never
way,
know,
bro.
though. Yeah, Those ones that's quiet and shit and.
Yo, I'm telling you, gamer
They be
chicks
like
especially.
that.
I guarantee you, if she a gamer, she into some
The
freaky
smart
shit.
ones, the smart ones, and yeah, you may be right.
I
You
don't
may-
know.
you may
Not
be onto
maybe. I am
something.
100% right.
You might be
I
onto
know what I'm
something.
talking about when it comes to this shit. I know.
Shorty
Get you a
is
Mark
wild.
Zuckerberg looking
Lil Durk
motherfucker.
doing it.
Shorty wild.
Get you a Mark Zuckerberg looking motherfucker.
Lil Durk.
A
doing
dude
it.
who's trying to goddamn spend his
But
money
you
in
don't
crypto
know
and buy
what-
NFTs
You
and
don't
shit.
really know what he's doing.
What? Who?
Mark Zuckerberg.
Bro, I don't know if he married or not. I don't really care. All I know is he is rich as fuck. Would you rather be with a man who rich as fuck and is gonna provide for you and your kids and your kids'
Rich as
kids
fuck?
and your kids'
Of
kids'
course,
kids?
what women wouldn't want that.
Or a dude who's just gonna be running the streets with
Women
no
want
boys?
stability,
Well,
money, and stability. Of course.
find you a nerdy motherfucker.
I don't know about that.
Alright, well
I
then
don't
go
know.
find you a whole bunch of drug dealers and live
I
your
don't
life
date
that
drug
way.
dealers. Let's make that clear.
Alright, then go find you some hood motherfuckers who still like to run the streets. I bet you'll like your life a lot better with a nerd than a hood motherfucker. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you that. But you don't have to take my word for it.
What's the next topic?
She said, what's the next topic?
I don't want to
it's
talk about something
it's
else.
got to get deep on this. You feel
You're
me?
right. You're right. You're right.
Okay. This is a good one. This is a good topic that we got. When is a good time to start seeing people after you break up with somebody?
You know what? I saw this post on TikTok, and she's like, "Fuck, waiting. These dudes ain't waiting." But I would say the
You
new
right.
me would say, "Don't try to be like a guy. It's not gonna get you nowhere." Cause he's moved on. He's been texting her. That's why he moved on so fast.
Females are like
He's
guys,
been there. There's a lot of women that's like guys, but I would just say take the high road, take your time, and love yourself. But don't wait too long. Don't be in that stressed out, depressed state. Oh my God, Don't wait too long. But take all the time you need. That's a hard one.
All right, but what if it's just like a one night stand type of deal? Like because I know sometimes, like for guys, like just to get relief from another female after a breakup, it's just relieving a little bit, and it kind of like doesn't, it kind of helps our confidence a little bit. Like, all right, shit, there's still other girls out here I can fuck. Like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Girls don't go through the same thing where you just are just like you'll have that rebound, dude, and you'll just be like, all right, let me fuck real quick and I'll be good.
I don't.
Okay.
I haven't. No, like when I'm like with someone, I'm with them.
No, but I'm talking about after y'all break up.
After we break up,
What's a good time to wait?
it takes me a while just to go and do that.
Because you're just not one to just fuck.
It takes me some time. I said it take me at the latest a couple of weeks.
But I feel like every girl kind of goes through this
A
like
couple of
stage
weeks.
in her life where she was in a
If he
relationship
don't
for
hit me
so long that she was just like, you know what? Now I'm free. Now I'm free,
Give him a
and I
couple
can
weeks.
just.
If you don't hit me up in a couple of weeks, I'm going to hit the person up. Don't make it 3 weeks. Please don't do that.
Jesus.
Because 2 weeks is my date of going without you and the dick. 2 weeks? You gonna do that to me?
Yeah, I mean, but you could always just go get dick from somewhere else.
I don't want it from nowhere else.
I get that, but you could.
The new you.
That's easy. The new
the-
me, that's easy. It's easy
You
to
say
get
that the new you
dick.
doesn't want to
The
cheat
new
no
me
more.
doesn't want to go get quick dick. The new me wants the same dick I've been fucking. The old me, that's easy just to come on. That's easy. That's easy. It's easy. It's easy to cheat.
We gonna call this one the new me, the old me.
That is what my
I got
YouTube
the
name
title.
for this is gonna be. The Opinionated Podcast.
I'm
the new
proud
me
of
and
my
the old
growth.
me.
I'm proud.
That is what this one's
I'm
gonna
proud.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's different when girls cheat compared to when it's guys? Like when guys cheat?
I don't know. That's a hard one.
I think there's a big difference, and I'm gonna just tell you my reason why. When guys cheat, when we fuck, we'll fuck anything, guys. Like, let's be honest. When we're guys, if a girl's gonna spread her legs, we'll fuck it. But when a girl cheats, she does kind of gotta get to know that guy. Like, unless she's really just a smut, like she's gotta get to know that guy. Like, so that means they had to build a relationship over the weeks at least, because you know that they're not just gonna meet up right away if she's in a relationship, because she's in a relationship. So she's gonna build a relationship with that guy. He's gonna be her friend first, and then he's gonna be like there for her whenever her and her boyfriend go
We're
through
gonna
an
ask
argument.
1,000 questions
And
before
then-
we meet up.
Exactly. And then when they do meet up, it's just gonna be like dude's gonna make his move, and she's gonna be like, oh my god, but I'm in a relationship. But for real, she really wants it to happen, clearly, because she met up with the dude. Like, let's be honest. But girls would be like, oh, no, but I just want a guy friend. No, you don't. You just want another male interest who's going to praise you. Like, let's be honest.
No, I really
because you're
do.
not getting that.
Guy friends is almost impossible. I really do. I would love.
It's
a
not
guy
impossible
friend.
because I have a bunch of female friends who I don't fuck.
You can say no.
But they don't let me.
But after that guy friend has came on to me. What happened?
My T has left the room.
What happened? I'm lost. What happened?
He's funny as shit.
I said I have a bunch of female friends who I don't fuck. But that's because they don't let me fuck.
Exactly. You can say no, but after that guy has came on to me, I really don't think I'm gonna want to be around him too much because it's weird. Like, you want to fuck me, I don't want to fuck you. I want to be your friend. I want to hang out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, but the majority of guys who
it's
you
weird
hang
after
around,
that.
like, you can, like, they'll still be your friend, but, like,
it's
they'll
weird
still want to fuck
because
you.
you still want to fuck.
I mean, but so? Just because you want to fuck somebody doesn't mean, like, you're going to actually act on it. Like, I want to fuck majority of the girls that I hang out with.
Sometimes
It doesn't mean I'm going to act on it
want
because...
a guy friend.
I mean,
But that's kind of hard. Cause
I'm just different, though, because
in
if a girl
some
tells
way-
me no, I'm going to just be like, okay, whatever.
In
We just
some
be
way,
friends.
having that guy friend and he has a friend, I think somebody like each other is normal.
So when you're in a relationship, do you have guy friends?
I don't. The guys I'm with is too jealous.
Well, that's a problem.
But I
That's a
am too,
toxic
though.
relationship.
I am
So you
too.
cut all your friends off when you get in a relationship?
That's toxic. That's not
Mostly
good.
because I never had a guy who wanted to be my friend, and so I'm like, it's disrespectful to have this guy, and he doesn't just want to be my friend, and I'm talking to him, and I have a dude, so because I know he doesn't want to
That's
just be my
respect.
friend.
That's
He
what's
wants
right.
more.
'Cause
I
this is
just
the new
really
one.
live by principle. A lot of people don't do that. They don't live by principle nowadays. They still keep in contact with their exes.
You
They
know
still
what's
keep in.
happening.
They still keep in contact with
Her
people
mans
that
is
they don't
probably
want to
watching,
fuck.
So she knows she has to watch her.
They keep in contact with their sneaky links.
I mean, but that's just, that's life.
But it's. I would say, hey, do your thing, because people can't
Oh,
be trusted.
Denise said she wants to try white dick.
Oh my God, Trina, really?
Yes. Yes, Shorty. Go get you a white dude, and I bet you
Sis.
he will rock your fucking world, Shorty.
No comment.
And I bet you, if make sure he's like a nerdy kind of dude, too. Like, I'm telling you. Find you a nerdy white dude.
She's doing
He might not be the
alright.
most attractive dude in the world, but he's probably going to have a schlanger, and you're probably going to have a good time. I'm just saying. Like, I'm just trying to boop up white dudes, just because, you know what I'm saying? They don't get enough credit. Like I've watched porn before. Like, let's be honest. And I've seen white dudes in porn, and they have some shiners. Like,
Some of them do too much.
I mean, but porns do be a lot.
You ain't fucking me like that.
You
ain't doing that.
But what kind of porn you watching? Because, like, when I watch porn, I watch, like, specific
I
types.
don't mean to go there.
Like, I gotta go into specific types.
I
because
watch girl on girl now. I don't watch
depending
guy
on-
on girl. I like.
I mean,
females.
I'm heterosexual.
girl on girl
man.
make
Like,
me come faster.
I just, like, when I watch a man on woman porn, like, I just pretend the dude's me. You
The-
feel me?
the
Like,
guy on girl, they be doing too much. They be really.
I mean, but
just-
girl on girl, they be doing the most. They be scissoring, fucking eating each other on some other shit.
Yeah, they be doing the right shit.
They be hung sometimes. Yeah, see, my homegirl Mila just said that shit too. She said, "Don't be hating on white boys because they be sung." Even she said it right there. Bam, another female, and that's a female I know personally.
Oh.
So don't be hung on the white boys.
God
I'm
trying to
telling
be
you.
on the other side.
I'm just saying. Give the white boys a chance. All right, what else we got on this topic list? What time were we at? Oh, we only got what, like another 5-10 minutes left anyway.
Oh, come on, let's get a good topic.
Let's see. We have single mothers and fathers. We got. I mean, we've already been talking about sex things though. Oh, we can get deep into sex shit. I mean, we didn't get it. Things.
I ain't letting everybody know everything. I already decided
All right. Things you're willing to let somebody do.
I ain't letting everybody know everything.
I mean, give me
I'ma
some
just
things
say-
you're willing to do, some things you're not willing to do.
I'm gonna just say I do a lot.
All right. I'm gonna ask a couple questions. I'm gonna ask a couple questions. I'll ask a couple questions, and if
My kids
if
might watch
if you
this
feel
one
free
day.
feel free to answer.
My
Okay.
kids ain't gonna tune in like, oh, mom,
Okay.
really?
All right. Are you into the toe shit? You want to do the suck your toes?
I never had that happen.
Never had to do suck your toes.
No.
Would you want to do the suck your toes? Would you
Maybe.
let it happen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you suck some toes?
Have you sucked some toes?
I never sucked toes, but I
Okay.
would, because I'm just that type of person.
Oh, nah. If a shorty ever tries to suck my toes, I'm kicking you in the mouth. I have ticklish feet. Don't. Just don't touch my feet. I have very ticklish feet. I will kick you dead square in your fucking face. Don't do it. Okay.
Y'all would have got $10.
Okay.
If y'all would have been toe suckers.
What about?
Y'all both would have won $10.
What?
If y'all we was gonna give out a prize.
Wait,
if
what?
y'all was toe suckers, y'all would have won $10, but y'all lost.
Oh man.
Yeah, y'all not toe suckers.
Toe suckers are nasty, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Listen.
Anybody who's into feet, like, yo, let me see your feet. Like, you're fucking weird.
You have to
me.
really love that person, you know.
No, you're just weird to me. Like, I don't. Any girl, I don't care how.
I'm
cool
not gonna
your feet
suck
are,
anybody's
like,
toes. I gotta really be into you.
I don't want your feet near me.
Somebody.
I ain't sucking anybody's toes.
I don't want nobody's feet near me.
Somebody.
We gotta be with each other like 5+ years.
Denise said white porn is awesome. Yeah, white porn is awesome.
Ugh, no, it's not.
I like
Girl
to watch
on
a
girl,
little bit
girl
of
on
everything.
girl,
I like to
girl
watch
on
a little
girl.
bit of everything. Sometimes
That's all I watch.
I want to watch like an Asian because I've never had sex with an Asian girl. Is this a surprise to anybody?
Men actually talk about that at my job. They want to fuck.
I've had sex with like
What's up
a
with
whole
that?
lot of different ethnicities and colors of women, but never have had sex with an Asian girl.
You're not the only guy who wants to fuck an Asian girl.
But yeah, like I'm talking like straight
It ain't better than
Korean,
black
like,
pussy.
I'm
I don't
talking
give a
about
fuck what it
straight
is.
out of China, Japan, Korea. Like, I need one of those. Like, a lot of hair still down there. It'll blur out when I look at it. You know what I'm talking about? Like this.
Oh my god.
The Chinese porn.
What's up with the Asian pussy though? What makes you want to fuck an Asian?
I don't know. I just feel like I just want to see. Cause
You want to see
you
what's
watch
up.
Asian porn and
you
want to
see what it's about. Like,
I just want to see it she'll squeak like a fucking anime character.
would you want to fuck an Asian girl?
I have a daughter that's Asian. That's half Asian. Yeah.
Oh,
My
okay.
oldest child is.
Okay, so you already been there.
So
done
look
that.
at that. He's been down that road and look at how it ended.
Okay. No more questions to that.
He's funny as shit, yo.
No more questions. Y'all are crazy.
Yeah, you have just answered all my questions. Yeah, I need to fuck me an Asian.
Listen.
It was so good. I was a baby.
Oh my god.
So sorry, bro.
Yo, dead.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Yo.
Oh man. Oh, sometimes you just go off the rails, and I've had a couple of drinks. Yeah, and
I'm tipsy.
that was a funny. That was funny.
I'm done drinking.
That was fucking funny. No, she can't.
He
handle it.
Monty funny, yeah, definitely, yo.
Yo. You said Monty funny, yo, bro. I'm trying to be. I was about
Listen,
to talk about
I wanna say something,
something. Okay.
and I'm like just on a serious note. Like if you're stressed out
Oh shit! I gotta fix my face.
or you're going through your situation, I would say do what's best for you. My thing is, I disappear and I just disappear from everybody, friends, family. You ain't gonna hear from me. Like, I gotta get myself together. I gotta get my mind right. I gotta figure out what's best for me. So always do what's best for you, and don't give a fuck what people think. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do what's best for you. Period.
Yeah, I agree.
Loud facts.
I don't think
Sometimes you need that time.
Yeah, you need that time to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
In that time, I went to school.
Right.
I'm a welder now.
You got to
I
grow.
feel like
You gotta
everybody
grow.
You don't want to be a cheater no more.
everybody should go.
You don't want to be a
through-
player no more. You know what I'm saying?
A lot
Don't
of
wanna be
things
a player no
changed.
more.
Ain't
You know
a
what I'm
player
saying?
no more.
You know what I mean?
Like,
just
wow.
I completely changed me.
I'm
a whole
complete.
new me.
Yeah, that's what
I
that
feel
pain,
like-
that's what that pain do. That pain bring change.
I feel like sometimes it's necessary to go into a hiatus, and I'm gonna inspire that word from Busy, because Busy just went into one of my artists. He just went into a little hiatus where he just kind of disappeared for a little while because he just wanted to get his mental right. And I feel like that's a necessity sometimes. Is that like you kind of go through so much that just puts you into a place that you just don't want to be in, and so you just kind of gotta shelter yourself and just go into a shell for a second and just refigure who you are, like figure yourself out again. Because it's like, I know I've been into situations and it was when I was really just giving all of my time to other people and like really putting on other people's problems as my own, when I really like started losing myself and I had to just break away from everything and just go ghost for a while. And it helped me personally just really figure out who I was. And it's like, I am not put on this earth to be worried about everybody else's shit. I'm put on this earth to worry about my own shit, to build myself as an engineer, producer, artist,
As an adult is a lot.
Yo, being an adult, let's talk about being an adult.
And then
real
adding
quick.
on kids to that. You're raising another human being is serious.
How hard do you?
And then you gotta deal with the baby daddies and baby mamas.
How hard is it to be an adult?
Baby mamas, mama. I just goes out to all the baby mamas.
You could be an adult like me and
you
I
gotta
have
deal
no
with
baby
daddies
mama
and baby
drama.
mamas. You don't know what that person is dealing with. You
Yeah,
got
that's a
some narcissists out here.
You can get you a guy like my guy AyeMontie with no baby mama drama.
Yeah, I mean, you can get a guy like me with no baby mama drama.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta come out at me, Power by Virginia Radio, 757-964-9367. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you holler at me first, man. We taking the applications.
It costs about $25 for an interview. You gotta
You already know.
Loud first.
You already know.
And if you don't pass
we
Loud,
we gonna do a show, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do a show just on you, G.
Hell no.
Loud facts. You got
Fuck
all the
no.
shorties already?
Hell
Why not?
Hell no. I don't fucking know.
Let's do this shit.
I don't got the shorties on my line for that. Hell nah. Fucking
We gonna find you a woman, Monty.
I don't.
Yeah.
No, but I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. I'm just content with being just by myself now. Like it's cool. Like cause there's like I want to say that there's one chick that I'm actually interested in, but it was a relationship that I kind of fucked up myself. That I have to rebuild that now. Otherwise, I'm not really interested in anybody else. Just because people be a lot. But I would say there's only one actual person that I'm actually interested in. But still, that's going to take some rebuilding. And even I still got to build myself. Like, because I'm just so focused on me now.
You're a strong person when you could just be by yourself.
And that's why I'm like,
you
don't
figure
always
a lot
need somebody.
out. You
Like,
don't, though. You
sometimes
don't.
It's great to have somebody, but sometimes you just got to build yourself. Because just like we were talking about earlier, if you can't trust people and you can't put trust in other people, that means you don't trust yourself yet. And if you can't trust yourself, like, you got to build. Like, you got to fix yourself. Like, shit. Like, and so I really had to just kind of put myself through a lot of stages of just, like, rebuilding myself and retrusting myself and retrusting people. And because I just been through so much, just like everybody else has. And we just have to go through that stage of just rebuild.
That's true.
No, thanks. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I'm not really in no rush to find nobody, to fuck with nobody, I'll go with just not having sex for a while, honestly. I'm cool with it. I could beat my meat. I got porn. I can go get me a pocket pussy if I want. I can go get me one of them little silicone
He
booties.
said he gonna get a pocket pussy.
Oh my god.
I can go get one of them silicone booties.
They have to have the real thing, you know?
And I feel you on that. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the real thing just ain't worth having.
That's true too. I'm a very open-minded person. I'm not no one-sided person. I see a lot of different aspects and you know what I mean. Don't judge me. I can get the words right. Sometimes I can't. Sometimes I can't. I don't see just one side of the story. Like, I'm an open-minded person, so I totally agree with that. Sometimes it's not sometimes it's not even worth having. That's true. Because some people just can't be faithful. Like Future.
Rolls.
Like Future. He can't do it.
She don't even need it, man. She got the rolls.
Future can't do it. You said what?
So you
Oh,
said
the
Dirk
rose?
earlier. So
Yeah,
you
that's
said
what
Dirk
Shorty
earlier.
said.
What if we
Denise.
see in the tabloids in like a year that Dirk done cheated on his shorty? How are you gonna feel? I'm gonna
listen
hit
to-
you up at that moment
But
and be like,
go
"Huh,
back
you
in the
said Dirk."
podcast and listen to what I said. I said, even if he is cheating, he still lets them hoes know she's first. Because he's still young. And part of me is like, is he really being faithful to her? Like, I wonder, is he really being faithful to her? But I
I'm gonna
wouldn't
be
know
100
that.
with you.
I wouldn't know that. I'm not in his life. I would hope he is.
100 bands with y'all right now.
I would hope he is.
His wife is bad as shit.
She
He
is.
better be faithful to that.
But we don't know that, but I will hope he is. But at the same time, if he isn't, because there's a great
sometimes,
possibility
you know,
that
he's
he
a
might,
famous rapper and there's
he
temptation.
still might have some pussy on the side.
I mean, you're a famous rapper. You know
I
what
don't
I'm
know
saying?
though.
There's white
I'm
girls
not
all
gonna
around.
put that out there. I don't know. I
Just saying,
congratulate
white people
them.
can fuck too.
I congratulate them. He's doing a good job and letting whoever know this is my wife and I love her. And so it's hood niggas out there like him. I don't know who though.
I don't know how.
I don't know who. I don't know who like him because he's saying about his bitch. You let these bitches know. I
mean,
really
I've had
love me
multiple
some Lil
I've had
Durk.
multiple artists come in and record songs about their girls.
I said Lil Durk mainstream. Sorry.
But, I mean,
Sorry to all the artists like myself.
He trying
this
to
is your
put you on though. Just
That's my
You know what I'm
point.
saying?
Is that I'm telling you
Come
that
on,
there
man.
are dudes who are out here writing songs about their girl.
Well, that's good. I haven't heard none.
She just mad because her dude ain't doing it. So if your dude watching, well, you better shut the fuck up, motherfucker. You better start writing her a song.
I'm weak. You're
Shit.
right though.
You better
No,
write her
you're
ass a song.
right.
I don't care if you can rap or sing, motherfucker.
You're
You can be
right.
the corniest thing in the world. You better try.
I'm that type of female where I want my
Shit.
man to know. Where I want my man to let the world know. That's the Drake. That, hey, this is my girl. This is my wife, and this is what it is. That's important.
Well,
All he gotta do is become a
Hold up.
YouTuber. Talk about you all
He
day.
ain't gotta. He don't gotta do that.
nah, I mean that's what
But
you want. though.
he gotta let him
You
know.
want- Yeah, that's what you want.
He's got to be a TikToker and he's got to just have videos all about you. Every
That would
day,
be
all
nice.
day.
See, here we go. This is the man shit that you gotta deal with when you want a man to put you first and talk about you. Now they want to be sarcastic and funny and shit.
Because y'all think it's all about you all the time.
It is.
It's
Dirk,
not.
Dirk making a song about. He's singing about the girl.
You're looking at one man.
Why is it not?
situation,
Why is it not about us?
Because why does it have to always
'Cause I
be about
can't
y'all?
rap.
Why can't it be about us sometimes, huh?
We haven't even got to that topic.
Have you wrote a
yet.
song about your man?
Have I?
No.
Oh, okay. So I don't want to hear jack shit.
Because we do stuff behind closed doors.
I don't.
That's
give
why
a-
Lil Durk
I
singing
don't
about
give a
her.
fuck what she- now she's
We
just
do
trying
it
to
all
find
back. We
excuses.
do it all
Y'all hearing this?
behind
Y'all hearing this
closed
live?
doors.
Y'all hearing this fuckery live? But I think that's the end of it, right? Yeah, we're at 8:30. That's pretty much.
Y'all
it.
go
Sorry.
subscribe. Honey Bee, shut the fuck up.
Go ahead, tell them where to find you.
She the best _ 526. I really enjoyed this.
Yeah,
I really did.
it was a phenomenal show. I
Yeah.
don't even want to say good. I want to say phenomenal.
And I'll say the best way to move is in silence. I'm learning not to talk too much.
Yeah, facts.
Just pray and
Be humble
give
about
it to
your
God.
shit. Don't be cocky.
and
be
forgive
confident.
people. Don't be like them. Forgive people. Don't be like them. Don't be petty. Because people gonna talk. You be different. You be the change, like B.I.G. said. You want to be the change. You gotta be the change within yourself.
Loud facts.
Right. Yeah, but
Don't be like other people.
This is the Opinionated Podcast. This is the final episode of the Opinionated Podcast. Next week, we will have an all-new show for you guys called A. It's just a podcast.